Alright, so this is going to be a special video because we're going to be speedrunning every event boss. Now, in this video, I'm going to be doing the best PvE moveset that I could possibly think of with the things we have. And I'm going to be speedrunning through every event boss, and we will be timing it. So if you guys enjoyed this type of video, remember to like, subscribe, and let's get right to the video, guys. Alright, so this is going to be my PvE moveset I will be using to speedrun the event bosses as I possibly can. Of course, I'm using the double mode stack for the high damage M1s, plus a lot of high damage abilities just to hopefully, you know, do all that damage. Now, thankfully, Shindo Life does actually have a built-in timer into the game, which is in the top right corner. I'm not sure if it's in the actual event boss section. If it's not, I'll have Soboku actually put a timer onto the screen. So anyways, let's get right into it. All right, so we are at the first event boss here. Now, there is not a timer as I, expected in the actual event section. So Soboku will actually should be showing the time on the screen for you guys. Now, I'm really hoping that the double stack will actually do a lot of damage to the boss. Oh, and I'm instantly in the old Rengoku third, because the boss is kind of notorious for being the highest health boss. So I'm going to start off with a Shindai. He's going to hit me. Boom. Shindai ramen clone it up, baby. So, oh no, look at his HP. So this is going to be a long first fight right here. This boss is, my dog keeps trying to eat my headphone cord. This is going to be a long first battle right here, huh? Oh my gosh. This is why you need all that super high damage stuff. If you don't have all the super high damage stuff, the boss will take forever, man. Look at this. I'm barely down right now. All right, let's charge this up. So thankfully for the double stacking, I'm actually doing a bit of damage with my M1s. If it wasn't for that, I would be hardcore struggling right now, for real. Now, the reason why I'm doing this solo and not doing with other people is honestly because I think with other people, then it's just not really, it's not really a speed run, because with other people, it's definitely a lot easier than it is solo. And he just completely avoided all that. All right, so currently the boss is almost 1/3 of the way down. I've been doing the boss for 2 minutes, 30 seconds right now. So, yeah. I mean, the event bosses are definitely, they all have a lot of health, but I think Deva and Jinshiki are the highest HP ones out of all of them. Like, I think their amount of health is probably like twice as much as the other ones. Now, for Shindai Kagoku, I feel like I am actually going to die to them, just because, obviously, they do lots of damage with their stacking. I know this is going to be hard to believe, but this is actually nerfed Deva HP. The Deva used to have, like, I think it was 4 times as much health. Like, the boss legitimately took, like, 20 minutes to kill, even with a bunch of people, unless you're doing, like, specific damage stacks like a Zim. Alright, so the boss is half health now. Now, it's actually taken me about 5 minutes so far. Definitely not my fastest time, but I'm hopefully I'll make up the time on the other bosses. Like I said, Deva just has a ton of health when compared to the other bosses. Like, an Exitodokai C-Spec would, like, drain the HP of other bosses, but Deva eats it, man. Like, I feel like Zeno definitely, like, melts other bosses like crazy. They also did nerf Deva's Meteor Rain, which is why I'm not dying immediately. The old Meteor Rain ability used to do quite a bit of damage. Is he broken? No, he wasn't. He was just standing still, like the chatty is, I guess. He's like, oh, you're hitting me? I don't feel it at all. And I'm like, yeah, I know, man. I know you don't feel it. Imagine if I get Deva. Imagine if I get any of the event boss bloodlines. I feel like people in the comments would definitely be really mad about that. Like, imagine. Yeah, the Meteor Rain ability, it only shoots 3 meteors. It used to like auto track you and shoot like 15 of them down. Let's go. Now he's gonna hit me. All right, we're getting some good damage right here. Let's go. All right, we're getting some good damage on him right now. We got about 500,000 damage before my motor ran out. All right, nice. I think the HP he used to have, I think it was 40 million health is what he had before. No, there's no way he had 40 million. He definitely had more than 40 million HP. Bro, why did I spawn in the arena? Chillax, Deva. I think this guy's legit gonna take 10 minutes to kill at this rate, which is pretty slow for Deva. I mean, even though Deva does have a lot of health, his attacks are generally, you could attack him a lot during his attacks. So usually it's faster than this. I don't know what's going on here. I'm sure we're doing good pace though, compared to other solo. All right, and we're getting Meteor Rained on. Cool. All right, let's go. All right, boom, boom. All right, let's just C-spec him. I was trying to get the 5th ability off on him, but it looks like it's not gonna do anything. Let's get a million. All right, we got a milli. Let's go. Oh my gosh, sub 10 minutes, and I died to the event boss. My first death in a Deva. Imagine that. Now, there is ways to actually improve this moveset and make it better at PvE. Like, I would say Strange isn't really that great. I mean, the other abilities are fine, but Strange, I would replace it with, like, a Shindai Akuma ability, maybe. Man, dying really destroyed my time, huh? Oh my gosh. No, why did I air combo instead of, oh my gosh, I'm literally stuck in the Meteor Rain. That's quite literally possibly the worst thing that can happen. Getting stuck in the Meteor Rain. I think that what this video is going to do is just remind me of how bad some of these early bosses were. Deva? The actual event was hype, but this boss sucks, man. Jeez. Even though the abilities are super choreographed, like you could definitely tell when he's about to use an ability. Like having that one shot. I know Jinshiki is pretty bad too with summoning tailed beasts and stuff like that, but I guess we'll see when the time comes. I'm doing it in the order they released, by the way. Come on, the boss is so close to dead. Now hit me. Now get ramen, nerd. All right, the boss is definitely gonna die to the clones. All right, first boss down, sub 11 minutes. That's decent, I guess. Have you ever gotten 80th spin rarity and gotten something like just atomic? Well, that's because you haven't hit the like button on this video yet. If you hit the like button on this video, you're guaranteed to get 10 million times luck. 100%. All right, so we're on to Forge. Now, the timer is going to start up again when I start attacking the boss, just because I actually do think that is the proper thing to do here. Now, I do think Forge actually has less HP than Deva, so this shouldn't take nearly as long. Also, I did swap out some abilities, as you guys can see. I do have overall better abilities for farming. So let me just simply see his HP. Throw a firework. Okay, he didn't really take that much damage. I mean, he's an event boss. Event bosses are the hardest bosses to kill. Oh no, he definitely has less HP. Yeah, the boss definitely has less HP than Deva. You can already visibly see the damage. No. Why is it like a little like phone screen? Did you guys see that? I just realized I can also use Iron Sand against the boss. Since I'm the only person here, Iron Sand is significantly easier to use. I should actually probably use Iron Sand. That's actually probably a good idea. All right, so the main issue with the boss, as I can see, is that he actually drains your mode, which is terrible, actually. And also, it's going to get significantly harder when he's actually in the second mode. Why isn't he in second stage yet? He's below half HP visibly, and he's not in second stage. Kind of weird, huh? I think he will be when he gets back up here, though. There he is. So here's the way you actually do the second stage. You lead the Gazomado away like this, and the Gazomado can actually go outside of the complete area. Just keep sniping, and then basically you just keep walking away with it until it actually gets all the way over here, because it will actually chase you down for some reason, and then you reset. That is actually the best way to solo this boss, because that if they're together, it will like literally one-shot you. Wait, what? Why is he chasing me? How does he know I'm here? I died. Dude, the Gazomado is literally still chasing me. Did they fix the AI? Oh no. Well, I'm in danger. That's what's happening right now. These bosses together will absolutely wreck you, man. The Gazomado isn't that hard to kill, but yeah, it's definitely not a good thing, since the boss actually does more damage after it goes into the stage and stuff like that. Even though the Gazomado is easy to kill, because for some reason damage actually stacks on these, it is definitely going to slow down my my boss time here. Usually that works, like actually. Usually you can just lead it to the edge of the map and it won't chase you down anymore, but maybe they fixed the AI, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, look, I'm literally gonna die before I can even reset. I literally almost died before I could reset. The Forged actually makes the boss a lot harder. Usually you can lead it away. Like, look, it's chasing me down and I'm not even like near it at all. That's really weird. Usually it doesn't do that. And the boss also doesn't take damage from his Xeno C-Spec. Let's go, baby. That's what I like to see. Yeah, it's just annoying because you actually have to focus on both the boss and it. Like, look, he's stunning you and then the boss also stuns you, and it's just like, it's just a bad day. It's just a really bad day. And I'm dead. I just got one shot. Nice. Oh, this is probably going to extend the boss time by like 2 or 3 minutes, man. Yeah, they definitely fixed the AI of it. It used to not track that far. It used to have like limited range, and that was like the easiest way to kill the boss, even with a squad. You would just lead it away, but maybe they fixed it when they added the summon. But nonetheless, it makes this boss extremely annoying. Like, look at my HP. Look at my health. Jeez, man. I barely took any health off the Gazo. Oh my gosh. You know, looking back on these events, you like, oh yeah, you know, that event was good. No. Maybe I'll allow myself to go into public servers from now on instead of doing it solo, just because like this feels like not very speedrun, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll change the rules after I kill this boss, because the bosses just honestly get harder and harder. All right, the Gazo died finally. Now it's just the boss. Do the big fat damage M1 stack. Now, even though that boss is dead, you still gotta watch out, because this guy can still slam your butt cheeks together, man. Hit me. Thank you. Oh, the boss is immediately down after I reset. Nice. This might actually be the end of this boss. The end of boss 2. Let's go. And boss is down. Okay. All right, so we are at a total of, I think, 23 minutes with 2 bosses. Pretty terrible time, but, you know, I'm going to switch it to the rules to being in a public server just because I don't know how good they are. They're probably going to be useless. All right, so we are in a public server for Shindai Ren. So the issue with Shindai Ren compared to Forge is that the clones will get summoned before it even gets to the second stage. So this may actually be bad. Now, thankfully, there's at least one person in here that is over the rank of S, which, you know, could be a good or bad thing. Maybe they'll do something. Maybe they won't. Oh, and he's using Bad Kind Inferno. All right, instantly going to do nothing. I see. Now, hopefully this speeds it up even like a tiny bit, just because maybe I won't die. This boss is pretty notorious for one-shotting, though, just because of all the clones. Oh my gosh, the lag. So many clones. Oh my gosh, almost getting one-shot by the boss. Reset. What? Nobody's doing anything. Oh, at least we have someone using Shindai Ren. There's that, at least. At least someone's using a good farming mode besides me. Kill the Tin Tails. Dude, the lag is unreal right now, by the way. Just so many samurai spirits. Not the clone spam. There's like 15 million clones. Run. Not the clone spam. All right. Yeah, this boss is pretty notorious. If you get stunned and then he clone spams, you literally get one shot. Like, if you get stuck in that, he summons like 10 clones at the same time. Like, you immediately die. Like, I'm not even lying. Oh my gosh, the chaos. Oh, I'm about to die. Reset. This dude's trying to steal. Look at him just sitting behind doing nothing. Go into the fight. M1 him. M1 him, you nerd. Oh my gosh. Run away. Oh my gosh, the clones. No. Look, they're trying to camp the boss. Kill it. You can't get the drop if you don't kill the boss, nerds. Well, I mean, whoever's camping the boss is about to die, just saying. I like it when the people that are camping the boss, this happens immediately when it happens. No drop. Oh, that was actually, you know, short. That was actually only 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Not bad, not bad. All right, so thankfully, Kagoku is actually the easiest boss and is actually the next boss. Now, the people that are with me are actually F ranks, but they don't seem that bad. I mean, one has Shiver Akuma full samurai spirit, and the other one is doing nothing, so that's cool. Better than being alone, I suppose. It's also really loud. You know what? I'm just gonna, yeah. No, I'll turn it down. It's like really loud for no reason. For some reason, in the event bosses, they like pump up the volume by like 15 million%. I don't know why. This is my power as I Kagoku bone staffer in the face. Yeah, get boned, nerd. Get boned. Dude, I'm getting melted by this boss because they're not doing anything. I just went from 100 to almost 0 immediately. They're like, I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna have that. Like, look at these dudes. I just got full Kagoku C-spec right to the face, man. My mode. Bro, this guy, why is this guy showing up role-playing in my chat? You're an F-Zero named Toby, but your actual name is Uzumaki Clan, and you're bad, my guy. You can start role-playing when you can actually kill the Kagoku boss, bro. Dude straight up named Toby role-playing in the chat. Meanwhile, he's getting absolutely shredded by the Kagoku boss. You're like Toby without the T-O-B-I's. You're not Toby at all. That's what I'm trying to say. Wow, did it actually drop? I actually don't have these. I don't have... I'm just joking. Kagoku actually dropped, I think. Oh, wait, never mind. That's the lava dimension. He said, wait for me. Wait for my ball suck in your mouth, boy. By the way, that took about 7 minutes, 50 seconds. By the way, guys, what has been your favorite event in Shindo Life? Feel free to the comments below. We'll be checking them out. All right, guys, we are on the fifth and final event boss, Jinshiki. Now, this is actually one of the harder event bosses, so I'm not, you know, that excited about it. Looks like he's already down some HP, which is actually good for the speed run. You know, speed run strats up in here, man. But yeah, since Jinshiki's actually low and all that stuff, dude, the guy actually fighting the boss is dead. Ripperonis to that, my guy. Now attack me. So the reason why Jinshiki is such a hard boss is because in his second mode, he will literally one-shot you, and it's not the same one-shot as the other ones where it's like a bunch of spam abilities. You literally can't do anything. You can't reset either. You just pretty much immediately die against this dude. And that is why he is, I would say Jinshiki's one of the harder bosses. I don't know if he's the hardest, but he's definitely one of the harder ones. Now, the first mode is obviously super easy, like they all are. Oh yeah, another thing is that he summons clones, so you can't even Xeno C-spec him. So that's cool. I think he's going into the second phase. Yep. Time to reset, boys. I do not feel like getting one shot today. Oh, we got a Shiro Glacier user up in here. Wait. Oh, he's using Ryan Azur and Riser. Okay. And we got someone being AFK level 600. Oh, we got a level 300 too. That's the best right there. I love it when I got a level 3. They should definitely level lock the events, just saying, to level 1000. The event should be level locked to level 1000. At least. I'm sure I can understand why it's not rank locked, but it definitely should be level locked. There should not be a level 300 in an event boss fight. What is it even gonna do, man? Oh my gosh, he's getting shredded. Get him. Yo, riser him up, baby. I'm gonna get one shot. Oh, he didn't do the combo. He didn't combo Tron 5000 me. If you watch this video, by the way, if you're level 300, 600, or whatever, if you're anything besides max level, and if you know you're not gonna be able to do anything in these fights, don't join the event boss. There are people who are trying to grind, man. I see so many F-Zeros in the event boss lobbies. Oh, dude, I just got that perfect counter off right before he used the ability on me, so I framed out of it. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Doing this reminded me of how annoying these event bosses are, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like they should definitely go through and rework some of them. Like Deva, the Deva boss. Ugh. Deva bosses, you could tell it was their first event boss. Deva event was so hype. The cutscene is so cool, but the actual boss fight, No bueno. Looks like the Jinshiki boss is about to die, though, so that's cool. Look at that. I think it was Tintails that dropped. Nice. Congratulations to the people that got it. That is the final boss down. That was actually my fastest one. Anyways, guys, that's for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, post, guys. Bye-bye.